Can you guys hear that chainsaw? Still going. Still going. Still going. Okay, that was one cut. he cut one limb. I haven't even been over there, but I can tell you exactly what's going on. He's got a saw that's dull as a hoe, and he's over there with that dull saw going like this. Well, we have a little situation this morning. I had gone with a helper to start another job. I started doing the cut down and prepping the wood. And Victor came over here to finish this job. This is where we worked yesterday. And he only had a couple rows. Well, they're very long rows, but only a couple of rows left to do of a different variety. So, putting in these pollinizer rows. Anyway, got out here this morning, and of course, about half the crew didn't show up. It's people from the ranch. They supplied the help, and so, they don't work for us, so who are we? They don't care. They just decided not to show up today. So Victor was called me and said, well, I'm going to be over here most of the day if I don't get some help. So I said, well, I'll come help you. So I brought my helper over here, and she's going to do some painting, and I'm going to do some wrapping today, some tying, putting the tying, taping, wrapping, whatever you want to call it. Call it wrapping, because we wrap up the wound, bandage the wound, we put a wrap on it. So I'm going to be, that's going to be my job for a while. Whatever Victor needs, that's what I do. So I'm going to be the wrap-a-hoe today. And I guess I better get my little apron and my tape and get out there and get busy. Just wanted to fill you in on what's going on, and got some kind of interesting things to show you over in the other job. I've kind of developed a technique or a process for doing older cherry trees that nobody had ever done before. And I've got quite a few growers that are getting on board with it, and it's working really well. So I'll explain all that when we get to the other job site. And y'all just have a cup of coffee, and we'll be back soon. Tape is used to secure the graft and also to protect the wound from the black tree seal that we use to give the grafts an airtight seal. The paint we use, or seal we use, it's called Henry's Tree Cure, and it is an asphalt emulsion, so if that kerosene gets down into the wound, it will kill the cambium layer, and we cannot have that. That's our whole purpose, is to connect the cambium on the sign to the cambium on the tree in order to have them heal in and grow. So the tape serves that purpose. It is a special propagation tape. I buy it from an ag supply company in Reedley, California called Pioneer Equipment. Been buying it from them for over 30 years. I've gotten to know some people there when I worked in California a lot. So I can just call Tina up and tell her I need some grafting tape, and she knows exactly what I use, 4 mil, and she'll ship it out to me, and I'll have it in a couple of days. It is a stretching tape so that it grows with the graft and will not girdle the limb. But after it goes through a winter freezing and a summer of a lot of hot sunshine, it loses its elasticity and will just kind of deteriorate and fall off. So there's no damage to the tree. It just protects the wound until the graft has had time to heal in and make a permanent connection.
I ratted you out because I could have told you, but I wanted to get you in trouble with the boss.
Right, thanks a lot.
Go get that white spot right over there. Por favor. Y gracias. Very critical to paint these little caps, because if you don't, the sign will just dry out and die. So you have to paint them all, and you have to go back through and check them and recheck them. Make sure they all got paint. One time we had Robin out here, the helper's out here today, painting for Victor, and she was missing these caps, and so we told her she had to go back and touch them up, and so she was really sure. She took great pains to not miss any. Painted every one of them, made sure. I'll tell these people, I've been telling them for 30 years and it doesn't work, but if you walk up to the tree and paint these tips first, then you won't forget them. But nobody listens to that. They all paint the tree and then paint the tips. Well, they wind up missing some. So she was really concentrating hard to not miss any caps. And Victor said, well, you better go check your row. And she'd go back and there'd be 4 or 5 missing. And she goes, I know I painted those. I just know I didn't miss any. Well, what Victor was doing was going back behind her. He'd take his clippers and cut a few of them off on the top, so it looked like they hadn't been painted. And she thought she was missing them.